Keith Richards names the worst drummer he ever worked with. Keith Richards, the iconic guitarist of the Rolling Stones, has never been one to hold back his thoughts. And when it comes to drummers, there's one name he's admitted he couldn't stand working with. For more than 50 years, Richards performed alongside Charlie Watts, who became the essential rhythm of the Stones. Charlie Watts brought the sensibilities of a jazz drummer to rock music, and as the Rolling Stones drummer he is one of the most respected musicians in the world. However, before Watts joined the band, Richards felt that another drummer wasn't suited for the role. In the early 1960s, as the Stones sought to finalize their lineup, their chemistry was as crucial as that of the Beatles, and achieving the right mix was a gradual process. Creating a band is seldom straightforward. Lineups often change until the ideal combination is found. Despite their enduring legacy, the Stones experienced numerous shifts before establishing the lineup that changed rock music forever. The Rolling Stones formed in 1962 with Brian Jones on guitar, Mick Jagger as the lead vocalist, Ian Stewart on piano, Keith Richards on guitar, Mick Taylor on bass, and Tony Chapman on drums. Lineup changes from 1962 to 1963. After their initial performances, the group's composition began to shift. Bill Wyman took over on bass for Mick Taylor in late 1962, and by January 1963, Charlie Watts officially replaced Tony Chapman as the drummer. Chapman was part of the original lineup and played during their first official performance at the Marquee Club in 1962. He also featured on an early demo recorded that October, which included tracks like As Tears Go By and Stoned. Although he contributed to their initial sound, his time with the band was brief. Richards was not impressed with Chapman as a drummer, describing him as terrible. One of the worst. He'd start a song and either speed up 4 times faster or slow it down 3 times as much, but never keep the same tempo. By the end of 1962, Chapman departed, making way for Charlie Watts, who would provide a steady foundation for the Stones for decades. While Chapman's time with the band was short, his involvement in those early performances and recordings remains a significant chapter in the Rolling Stones' history.